The name of this program is 125%. So this is the beginning of a new 16-week cycle, guys. Positions and technique, strength and speed, volume accumulation, skill and performance. It's an activation not intended to completely burn and fry yourselves out. Try to hold the ball up toward the ceiling the whole time, like right in front of your face. Yep, and it curls straight up. Drive the head through at the top. Head through, eyes forward, like here, yeah. This is where you want to see a very rounded spine. You want to crunch that chin down toward your hips. Roll one vertebrae at a time forward. And keep the plate always up. So as you come back down, it's gonna stay here, and you're trying to push it straight up through the ceiling. Head through. Let's go into Russian twists. And I wanna get back to training this phase. So really get back to keeping track of the percentages, getting very precise on the loads that we're using, getting really personalized in what people are being prescribed, both in their paces and in their weight selection. What you wanna see is that people are coming up right about to parallel, okay? And that usually on the second dip down, you're gonna see a little bit better depth. What you wanna establish is a strong base of change of direction, okay? To where the movement looks smooth, is just getting a lot more efficient in your breathing pattern and the reps. And I'm setting the percentages all month in the different movements specific to the movement. Like when we do strict press, it's not gonna be the same percentage. It'll be because of the nature of a front squat, it requires a lot more energy than a strict press. A strict press tends to be a little bit higher percentage that you can execute versus a front squat. It's just enough that you feel the change of direction. Yep, that's perfect. Good. Just because you can lift more doesn't necessarily mean that you should. Like, try to really get better at the weight prescribed as long as the working max is accurate. So this week, we're just doing a standard barbell row. We're gonna do it with a pause, but it's not a timed pause. You're looking for 10 reps where you just have a momentary pause at the belly button. Because you want to be feeling your back.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Try to eliminate any momentum. And make it all come from your fucking giant muscles, Tim. I'm kissing the pad. I'm not dropping it, I'm not resetting it. I have control. Show dominance over the weight, Andre. Show you have full control on it. Don't tap. Control. Yeah. Kiss the pads. Yeah. So we're here, knuckles out, elbows down, driving up into a U. Really trying to engage more. I mean, the value with an Arnold press is it's gonna bring the contraction into your chest a little bit more. You're pulling your elbows down. You're gonna feel that like peak contraction here in your chest, and you'll recruit a little bit more of that stability throughout the movement. And we're doing a offset RDL, but with the back foot on a slider. We're gonna do a contralateral loading. So that means opposite of your front foot. The benefit is this hip's ability to travel back and put a stretch, and this hip contract and be able to keep it closed in. And that's why like putting the weight there helps the hips get in the right place. And put your thought and your effort into like how far forward can you drive this front knee. You're driving it forward, good. We're doing a new set of 100 meters or 100 yards. You gotta like figure out how to move it efficiently and not tense up. The more tight you get, it's gonna be like quicksand. So you have to find a way to like stay loose. That's why I like alternate your grip, sometimes in, sometimes out maybe. Breathe and just keep it gliding. Remember, 75%, your goal here is to execute your 2K pace. Elizabeth, that 2:15 is where you wanna set into. When you finish this effort, you're gonna keep the handle in your hands and you're gonna float. It's the slowest possible, easiest recovery while still moving on some level, yeah. This is sort of like standing in your square when we're trying to keep our shit together, okay? You're going into your next set, here we go. 18. Really team. Nice, 44.9. 53.1. Let's go, Elizabeth. 77, 78, 79. Let's go. Up. Nice. Drive through, drive through, drive through. Head through, head through, head